Yeah, good morning everybody. I hope you're all doing well. I'm just standing here on the balcony over at Bob and Lizzy's house. I am very tired today. I have a bad sleep last night. It was a thunder and heavy rain. Man. But, well, here we are. Yeah, we got the children's ship over there. Nice. Oh, well. I have to get to it, right? I don't want to do it because I am so tired. So, yeah. Here we go. Out in the grass field. Not a field mic. I think I'm too tired, but we have to get to it. Oh, well. There we go. We got ourselves a big grass field we have to mow today. Why are the mailmen stopping up there? Okay, yeah. There we go. The old trusty truck is right here. I have a meeting with John today. John is Lizzy's brother. There is the contractor down at my farm. Well, I think we're just gonna have a telephone meeting. I also have see if I can get reach my bank today, but they are first on job. I think it's from 10 o'clock or something like that. Well, back at the farm, right here we are. I'm very excited to see how far they are with my house. So the meeting I have with John today is about building the rest of my farm. I don't know how he want to do that or when he wanna do that, but oh, look at the house. Oh, they are busy, very busy in here, that's for sure. They are building a lot. That is nice. But up here we do got our trusty old tractor, our old Deutsch. And over here we got our big grass field. We need to mow that today. And then, yeah. We're gonna mow it, but I don't think we're gonna plow it yet because I got a feeling that John maybe want to use some of the field for, I don't know, shed perhaps, because the sheds I want, they are very big. Yeah, why not do it big, you know? So we have to look into that. It's just gonna start up. I don't know how the diesel is on this bad boy here. I cannot see that anywhere. Yeah, right down there. I think we got 50% in the tank, and that's plenty. But for now, I think we gonna try to mow the grass field. Yeah. And they really wanna do some new things to the road right here, that road. Because it is a muddy road, they gonna have some heavy equipment in here, so they asked me if they could fill up with stones here. I don't know, I'm not satisfied with that, but yeah, hey, if that is I can see why, because the heavy equipment probably wanna get stuck in there. There we go. This is the grass field we're gonna mow now, and we're gonna of course borrow the baler so we can make silage bales out of this. And then I think we're gonna have some sheeps in here, so maybe we're not gonna make silage out of all of it. I don't know yet, I have not made a decision for that. But yeah, we're gonna take our trusty old Deutsch and the trusty borrowed mower up from Lizzy and Bob, and then we're gonna mow the grass field.
Max out there mowing grass real slow. Blades hum low, they sing go for the sheep, for the wool, for the land they know.
The homestead reborn, roots in the ground. Life spins back where peace is found. Mike hums a tune, no need for a crown.
Sun dips low, paints the sky with fire. Sweat on his brow, but he's not tired. Each step of him, each cut a choir.
The wind whispers secrets through the pines. Sheep nod along like they know the lines. This patch of earth where the heart aligns. The homestead reborn, roots in the ground. Life spins back where peace is found. Mike hums a tune, no need for a crown. Grass keeps growing, seasons roll on. Mike keeps mowing till the break of dawn. The homestead reborn, its soul never gone. The homestead reborn, roots in the ground. Life spins back where peace is found. Mike hums a tune, no need for a crown. Grass keeps growing, seasons roll on. Mike keeps mowing till the break of dawn. The homestead reborn.
Okay, so while I was mowing, I got a very important call from Bob down at the shop, and he offered me this John Deere baler for a very cheap price that I could lease actually, and I can always buy it from the leasing contract. That is really important for me. So I am leasing this right now. It is quite cheap, and it do a very good job. That is amazing. That is the reason why we got ourselves a baler suddenly. And then I think I have to call John, Lizzy's brother, because yeah, we have to settle this up with the farmyard and all the build. While I was baling right there, I got a phone call from my bank that my loan is approved, and right now I want to borrow 500,000, but it was not possible. I could borrow 300,000, so we are now in a situation where we got 469,000. Now that is very nice. We're gonna start up the old trusty truck here, because now we got the money, we have to use them wisely. And I think, let me see, I think I'm gonna call John and see what he got a plan. Yeah, let me just call Bob. Oh, I mean John, of course. Bob and John, you know all the names. Hey John. Yeah, it's me, Mike. It's me, Mike. I just want to have a little conversation with you about the farmyard, you know. I want those big sheds as you showed me on the website, and yeah, I don't know how we should do things.
Hi, Mike. I'm glad you called me. Please come down at my company. I have some things we have to talk about. Because, as far as I can see, we have to take some of the grass field where you want to have sheeps, but also a bit of the peas field. Can you help me and the guys to get some of the gear down to your farm?
Yeah, sure, okay, John. I can do that. Of course I can do that. So, I am in my car now. I'm just gonna drive down to your company now. I got the address from Lizzy, so I'm gonna see you in a little moment.
Sounds nice, Mike. I'll see you down at my company in a moment.
Sure, okay, John. See you. Bye. So there we go. That was the call from to John, not from John, to John. And oh, they need some more bricks in there. I hope they got what they needed. So John have taken his truck here, and that is awesome. So let's see if we can find where John got his company. I got an idea from Lizzy, so that could be cool. So John actually want me to drive some machinery up here. That is awesome. That is very, very awesome. So let's see what we can get into troubles. Amazing. I hope you did enjoy the cinematic. So now we got ourselves a baler, or rather we have leased the baler. That is quite nice that we don't need to borrow that. But when I got the baler, I was up at the shop and get the baler, then I saw some new gear up there. I think we're just gonna visit the shop so I can show you what it is. It is some very, very, very cool gear that Bob have at the shop right now. So let's do that. Okay, you just turn around and walk back. Yeah, I know that. There we go. So we're gonna drive up here. The shop is up here. The Landmaschinen. This is amazing. So as far as I can understand on John, he will use the next couple of months in the winter time to build all my sheds. And yeah, I can do a little break maybe. We visit my parents up north, and oh yeah, look at that. Look what he got. You know, visit my parents, and then we can maybe in January visit the farm and see how far it is. Look at this gear here. It is brand spanking new system. This is cool. This is a mower and also a conditioner, so it is possible that we can make hay out of this. You can also detach the conditioner and use it as a mower, but over here, this header here, we can actually, if I'm gonna get it, I don't know yet. I prefer a ordinary combine, but you can actually make some quite cool thing with this. You can mow some, I think it is wheat, barley, and maybe oats. I'm not totally sure yet, but I've not looked on the website for this, but it is really, really cool. And you're gonna make it into a swath as far as I understand, and then you can pick it up and put it in a separator or something like that. Yeah, I told you I want the best. I want a modern 2025 farm, so that could be a possibility, but I do also want a real combine. And we need a combine for the pea field that we have to harvest in a little second. I was about to say in a little second, but I know that Bob have some combines on the way. He has also taken a used one from another farmer that has bought a new, so yeah, we have to look into that. Now let's drive down to John and see what he can offer. I'm really, really looking forward to this. I am really pleased that Bob and Lizzy gonna help me all what they are doing. That is really amazing. So I am not sure, but I think that we need to drive. Oh, I am not totally sure yet. Maybe we should turn there. Okay, I need to look at my map. Just a second, guys. Okay, on the road again. As far as I can see, I have to go down to the gas station and turn to the right down there. Yeah. Now we talk about gas station. I also soon need some diesel on my Deutsch. But it is a long ride to drive all the way down to the gas station down here. But maybe I need to do it. So I think we have to go into the right here. Let me see. And then there should be a little dirt road or something. Oh, I think maybe it is down there. Oh. Yeah. Should we try that? I think we're gonna try this. It is a little bit strange to drive down in a private road. You don't even know if that is right. Yeah, we got a weight down here. He talked about a weight scale, and when I see a Skoda Enyaq, then I should be in the right spot, but I cannot see a Skoda here. Oof, that was a big bump. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's John Skoda right there. Okay, cool. So we are in the right spot. I don't think he is there. Oh, will you look at that? Wow. Whoa, some nice gear. Okay. I think if we're gonna park over here, we cannot be in the way for anybody. There we go. So I know I have to take this, and he want me to take this with me. Okay. He will drive the crane up himself. Oh, some nice gear. Oh, there's a logging truck right here. Oh boy, look at that. This is some nice gear. Let's take this for a spin. Oh, that's the prefab walls from the farm. Okay, he has put them there. Okay, cool. So now let's take a look at this. It is a MAN truck. Oh, will you look at that? Lights. Okay. And then I think we need to... Did we unfold the ramp right there? I don't know actually. No. Okay, I don't know how to get the ramps down. Yeah, that was the right button. Okay. Oh, this is quite cool. Look at that. Nice. Well, I am really hyped on this. I've never tried to do something like this before, so that is pretty good. Yeah, this is quite straightforward. Okay, so we need to get this on the trailer. Oh, let me see. Should we just leave the car down here? We could take it with us on the trailer, but nah, no. I just think I'm gonna let the car be down here. Wait. Oh, this is scary. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, don't want to go up there. I think. Oh, that was scary. Okay, so let me put some tension belt on this. There we go. And then we're gonna unfold. Let's see it from the outside, shall we? Now we can do it. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is nice. So I don't think he want me to get anything else up here. I think we need to turn on the beacons. I don't know if there was a beacon on the trailer. Yeah, there is. I can see that. Okay. Oh, I can see what he mean with the road. Right here, he actually got some asphalt-ish road, so we don't sink into the ground. Okay. Amazing. There we go. So now let's get back to the farm. Oh, I don't hope there will be too much traffic here. Oh well, I got back with the trailer on the farm, and then I just have to collect all the bales here. So, and that is pretty difficult to do it like this. I must admit that. And also, John has also arrived with the big crane and some other gear, so it will be quite fun to see all this happening. I must admit that. I'm gonna show you that in a little second, because we have to set up some warning signs and so on and so forth, that it can be dangerous to drive down here. I don't know if we can have... Can I lift those? Yeah, maybe I can take one more. No, no. I didn't got it. I didn't got it, guys. There we go. I'm gonna try one more time. I am not used to do stuff like this at all. I don't think this will be pretty. I don't think Lizzy have to see this. Should be able to take this. Yeah, right there we go. Okay, I think that is it. And I think we're gonna put them over here. I don't want to put them anywhere where they are in the way for all the construction work that have to be on the farm right now. There we go. And this lake here, it is really, really nice. I do enjoy that. So yeah, as you can see, there is a lot of bales to pick up here. I think we should be able to get that over here. Yeah, like that. Amazing. I don't think I ever gonna get used to this, but I think it is doable until we can have some other gear. I'm gonna pick this bale up here, and then I'm gonna show you what is going on over at the farm, because I did promise John to set up some signs. So yeah, And now we are in November, so I think next time we're gonna see if we can have a contract or something like that before I'm gonna go up north to my parents and visit them, you know, so there we go. And yes, I am in my Deutsch. I'm just looking out of the back window. We could turn on the lights behind. It's a little bit special moment this, because I am not used to do this at all. But let's put those bales over here. And then I'm gonna take the rest a little bit later, I think. There we go. I'm looking forward to get some more field work done. That's for sure. I can promise you that. Let's go over to this here. I'm just gonna drive through it all. Just like that. And right here we got all the good stuff. Yeah. Look at that. This was the ride I took back, so it is ready. Look at the truck here, actually. I think John is very glad for beacons. Just like me. Look at that. Blitzy blitzy. Nice. That's cool. And over here we got the big crane. It is up here. Look at that. Whoa, it's big. No wonder it says oversize. And they are still working on the house. That is amazing to see. And right here we got some signs and so on and so forth we need to set up. So what we're gonna do is that I'm gonna take this one here like that, and then I think we're gonna put it right here. We can just drive around it because we are allowed to do that, that's for sure. So yeah, let's put it right there. I think that is the best way to do that, and then we can pick up. I think I want this sign right there because I know it says road work ahead, but I could not find anything else. So I think we're gonna go with this. We can just put it down. I think we're gonna put it down here. So, you know, people can get warned if they're gonna drive down here. We can set it right here, I think. Yeah, gonna do that. Amazing, amazing. So now it starts to look like a proper farmyard build. I know John and his crew, they are very, very good at this. Then we got some cones, and I did also took one more sign, but I don't think we're gonna use that for now, at least. There we go. This is really, really cool. I'm gonna get back to you guys when I have collected all the bales, and then we're gonna see how far we are with everything. Whoa, I got so much stress out of this. I cannot be here anymore. I have to go away from this place here. As you can see, they marked it, some trees here. They gonna take some trees down. They have promised me to take care of my bales. So as you can see here, a lot of trees, they have to go because we're also gonna have a shed right here. I know it is me order this, but man, I got so much stress. I cannot be in this. There is so much noise, and man. So I'm actually gonna do this, that I have taken a contract. And I have Yeah, I can borrow the Toyota Duna over there, but I'm just gonna show you what they already have done. I have collected all my bales. Right here, we're gonna have a massive shed. Yeah, it is over this road here, I know that, but they could not do anything about it because I want such a big shed. And down here, oh, they are done with this as well. So also here we're gonna have a big shed, and over where the tree's gonna disappear, we're gonna have a massive shed over there as well. Yeah. So now it is time for me to step away from this. It is a madness right here. Luckily I can borrow this Toyota. I don't want to have that sign. So, yeah, we could put it over here, I think. Maybe a little bit further down the road. Oh, we could put it next to the sign down here. I think we're gonna set it right here. So we're gonna... It looks good. So we're gonna just take the truck. Near the shop there is a tractor of some sort. I don't know what contract it is actually. I just took it to get away from this madness here. There we go. We're gonna jump into this. I better put some tension belts on the cones. There we go. Oh, there is also some blitzy lamps right there, but that's okay. This is just a transport vehicle. They don't gonna use it for anything, and my car is down at John, so I'm just gonna have to be careful right here. I'm just gonna borrow this. Meanwhile, my car is down there. There we go. Oh, that was nice. Like that. It is also a noisy experience to drive this Toyota Duna here, but that is the same thing as my own car. It is also a noisy car. And right here it is. It looks like a hoe. This may... Yeah, maybe it was a hoeing contract. Yeah, probably. Oh, there we go. You don't sit well in those seats in there, that's for sure, but hey, it is faster than my tractor, right? There we go. Now this is where I belong, in a big old tractor for sure. Man, that's good. Now we're gonna earn some money today as well. We better turn on some beacons and some lights. I think we have to go to the right here. There we go. Yes, amazing. So that was a hard thing to be in on my farm. I think it was so noisy and stressful, so it is good that I can be in the field and do some field work. I think it is down here. I just have to check my GPS to be sure. And yes, it is actually the field right in here to the right. I think we can pass the creek right here. Yeah. Something about there. Yes, exactly. And this is the field we want to be in. Let's unfold this. Oh, it is quite big actually. Oh, that's nice. So can we just do this? Just lower it down or turn it on? There we go. Yeah, I just have to... oh, look at that. And it is fast as well. Oh, that is nice. I wonder if it has a GPS. Let me take a look. Yeah. Look at that. Amazing, 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 guys. This is really, really nice to be in the field. Like this. Oh, I don't know how John and his crew can be in that noise all the time. I must, yeah. But the guy John, he is just as nice as Bob and Lizzy, that's for sure. But you can also say that John is Lizzy's brother, so why not? There we go. This is very, very, very great. I think they will take down the trees. Meanwhile, we are doing this contract here because it is a big job. It's a big job. We have to go forward. Nice with the GPS, but I don't think... Will it work? Yeah, it works as it should. Okay. It's nice. Whoa, look at that cornfield in there. It looks amazing. Wow. Someday, guys, we can do something like that. But there is a long time for that still. I think we can have the house and the sheds for just around 300,000. And all the work in the yard, of course. And then I need a silo at some point. But now I know the... Now I actually know the size of the shed in my grass field, so I could put in some sheeps. I know John can build a sheep pen for me quite fast. Just because now I got food for the sheep, right? And yeah, I don't know. I think they can give me a little bit of wool that we can sell, perhaps. Yeah. Just gonna make this turn here. It's a fairly big job, this, but it will also pay out pretty good, so that is okay. I think it was just around 15,000. I like 15,000, I must admit that. Thank you, Lizzy. Bye bye. Bye. See you later.
Yeah, see you, mate.
I just need a cup of coffee. That was nice. So the time is almost 4 in the afternoon right now. And I wonder how the farm looks like. So it was lucky that I just have my tractor down at the farm because John phoned me and asked if he could borrow my tractor because they have to move the bales. I didn't thought about that, so there we go. So the contract was, I think it was said it was 16 or something. I'm gonna get 13,000 for that contract, but that is also 13,000 that I didn't have before, so that is awesome. Oh, what a day, what a day. I have decided that I'm gonna drive up north this evening after I have eat my dinner up at Lizzy and Bob, and then I'm gonna use December month together with my family to celebrate the Christmas, and then we will be back in January so we can see how far those guys have come in. Yeah, basically the whole December month. We should be fairly far with the farm at that point. That's for sure. I can see, whoa, the big crane is up in the air. Uh-oh, what are they doing? They are crazy, John and his crew. Oh, I need to be aware of the signs right here. There we go. I am allowed to drive here. I have to turn on my hazards because now we are in an official construction area. Oh, will you look at that? This is amazing, guys. Whoa. Okay. What are they doing? They have taken down all the trees. Whoa. That is pretty darn insane. And right here we got, oh, that's my tractor and the bales are right there. So that is awesome. My grass bales, they are over here at the end of the grass field. But now we know the shape of the shed right here, and I think there will be a big door right here, so we need to have a little bit of a road here, but the rest can actually be a sheep pen. Yeah. That is pretty nice. But look at this. I must admit that I am so excited for this. I'm just gonna keep my forks on the tractor, that's okay. Whoa. This is really cool, man. I really like it. I'm also excited to see how far they are with the house in January when we come back here. Man, those guys, they are crazy. I like it. I like it. Thank you. I'm gonna write a message to John a little bit later. There we go. I'm gonna drive up to Lizzy and Bob now, and then I will get my car a little bit later. I'm gonna drive up north to my dear family, and then I will see you guys when we are in January again. There we go. I hope you did enjoy this episode here of the Homestead Reborn. I think we're gonna make a good progress from Lizzy's grandparents' farm. That's for sure. I'm looking forward to see if we can get all this for 300,000. Oh, yeah. I really don't know. We're gonna park the tractor right here. There we go. I can get my car a little bit later, so yeah, I can drive. I don't want to drive up north in this. That will take weeks. Nice. I can hear the children are out and playing in the garden. That is cool. And Bob is also home, so that's nice. Guys, I will see you in January. Take care of yourself and Merry Christmas. Bye bye.